Hey everybody, coming to you guys with another um Rapture dream end time phenomena. I call it end time phenomenon. So in this dream it is, everybody was in their station. Um it was like a camp um of several hundred people. The ceremony was taking place. It was like dot 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 dot, dot very uniform, right? All those dots were people. And we were laying down as we were resting, and there was three people that just finished a battle, and they came and joined us at the end, and I was laying there. And so rest represent rapture in my dream, and it was like a camp soldier situation. And so the three that joined us at the end told me, go home, go to the clouds, go through the door, like, get going, like, it's time to go. So they've told me they were the ones that actually fight the battles, okay? And so they went to the clouds. When time happened, when the rapture happened, they've already told me to go to the clouds, right? Somehow, okay, I've noticed this in several times in my dream. The three went in the cloud, the door closed, but I could see their shadow through the clouds looking down on us, like they did their part, whatever, right? They did their battles. And so I noticed only three of them out of the hundreds went to the clouds. Like I was told to join them in the clouds. Somehow I was diddling down here on Earth. Okay, I was just kind of totally ignore them going in the clouds. Like, I was called to go to the clouds. And so, the ceremony would still continue, and all these people that got left behind the dots, okay, it represented automatically, then it represent religion, okay? And the ceremony took place. They were passing out these twinklets to these, like crowns, twinklets, like, I don't know, it was really weird. It kind of reminded me of Catholic religion or whatever, right? And so in each one of those line formation, we were supposed to pass out something, and these dots became beer. These individual became beer. Okay, some beer had the can kind of got jacked, and I was supposed to put this ornament on those beer. Like, we had to select which beer to put on, and beer represent drunkenness, or it could represent the wine. Beer is alcohol, so it could represent wine and the covenant. I don't know what these individual represent, but I was past. This guy that was holding a tray of ornaments or twinklets. Each line, there was only a few to give out to certain people of each line, right? And I was given, and he was yelling at me that I wasn't, placing it on. I didn't know who to give. I'm like, which beer do I give? Like, which ornament? And then I end up giving it to the ones that are jacked up, like the can that are jacked up in the front, that, or the can that got like tilted like that. And so I land each on each one, and so then I'm like, okay, let me go just do what I do, like, screw it, like, I'm getting yelled for doing this. So obviously I don't know who to give, whatever. You are give it to me, and you're supposed to tell me who to give to, and it's like, do I just give it to any random people? What And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave this ceremony, whatever, right? And so I don't know if that three represent the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I don't know who that three represent, but I knew that they were soldiers, right? And so I kind of went out from the ceremony, and among just regular people in Vietnam, my relatives or whatever, I was gaggling around, right? and just stay occupied, of the things of this world, just doing things, surgery, or dental, just some kind of work I was doing. I don't even know what I was doing, but all I knew was the changing happened, and the transformation happened, and it was whoosh, out of nowhere. I had my new body, like, just out of nowhere. I had my new body. I was like, wow, the changing happened. So regardless whether you go to the clouds or not, if you're meant to get the new body, you're going to get the new body. Okay? If you're not, then you're not. So let me repeat. Because in multiple dreams, I was supposed to be up there. Eventually, I went up there. Okay? Eventually, in dreams, I went up there. Okay? Yeah, like so it shows that you can still be here, having the new body. The rapture consists of the changing and caught up. Okay, so in heaven is a place of rest. It's like there's really nothing to do up there but to enjoy Mother Nature. Let's put it that way, okay? In heaven is so peaceful and so beautiful. Everything's provided for you. You're gonna get the new body. The new body is so that you can enter heaven, okay? Whether you're here on earth, if you're meant to get the new body, you'll still get the new body. But there's still more work that needs to be done here, okay? I noticed that. There's still more work that needs to be done here. In heaven, everybody up there already received the new body, so there's no work needed up there. The new body is just a form of escape. The incorruptible body. You getting that body is to show that you had a place in heaven. Okay? That's what the new body was. When you have that new body, at the transformation, when you can see yourself with incorruptible body, it shows that you got a space in heaven. Only people with new body, the seal, can go to heaven. Okay? But obviously, like angels, you can still be here serving and continue to run that race. Like I've told you in previous dreams, I noticed this. Like, some people just choose to not participate down here because they're done working. Some people don't feel like. But for me, I was still Googling around here on Earth. Okay, with my new body, still doing things for God, just doing things in general. So that was the dream of today. I also had another dream yesterday. So yeah, that was the dream today. The rapture is about to happen, whether you choose to be in heaven or not. If you're meant to get the new body, you're meant to get the new body. The new body is a form of ticket for you to access heaven without getting consumed. Okay, the new birth represent the incorruptible body, which is a seal. If I'm worthy to escape, check out my last video. Okay, you pass your test, you know what I mean? And so, I'm just waiting on my new body, okay? And so, multiple times, I was in line getting ready to get raptured out. Somehow, I just went back to Earth, not because I was not because of Lot the wife still want to be in the world, but I still wanted to help people of the world. There's a difference, okay? Lot's wife looked back because she wanted to be part of the world. Okay, I didn't want to be part of the world. Okay, I gave up everything in my life to be with God, so I'm not of the world. Okay, I wanted to be here to help people of the world. There's a difference of, still being consumed in the things of this world, right? Versus wanting to help people of this world to get up there, because I know this is going to be some hard time for those that are still under testing. Okay, what do I mean? The ones, like God says in the Church of Philadelphia, the test that would go upon the whole world. Okay, like I said, with the corruptible body, we've always been undergoing the test. They have not received their check marks. They're still undergoing the test. Until they meet their qualification, they're not going to get the new body so they can enter heaven. Okay, the place of true rest. Okay, I saw heaven. so peaceful. There's nothing to do up there but just to look around, look at people, eat, enjoy Mother Nature. There's really nothing to do up there. It's pure rest. Okay? So all the work was down here. That's why Jesus is coming down, and we're going to come down there and rule with God for 1,000 years, because there's still a lot of work down here to do with a lot of people still. Okay, most of them did not make it up there. Okay? And so, yeah, that was my dream.